Hello and welcome back. Sorry for the hiatus, folks. Things have been. No, I don't want to end stream right away. What the fuck? What the fuck,
Not in the
YouTube?
stream. No balls. Do it. No balls.
Start,
Well, I
stop,
kind
start,
of have
stop.
a weird relationship with mine anyway, so. Anyways. Anyways. Um, so last we left off, Guide was simping for the queen of this island.
She
I was not
was.
simping. I was terrified of the queen of this island.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
No.
You guys don't get terrified of women whenever you get simp for them? Especially if they're
I mean,
dominant
I'm
and can
terrified of
kill you?
women, but for the.
I mean, yeah, but like, would you be simping for fucking Hitler? It's pretty much the same way.
Whoa! Wow.
Gee, I
Not
can't.
even. No.
That's basically the way that Guide feels.
I don't know
Wait,
what the
you're
hell you're all talking
comparing
about.
this
Everybody says
random
Apple.
queen that hasn't done shit to you to fucking Hitler.
Okay, to be fair, Guide has not met any queens or kings that are actually nice to her.
Why would you start the entire stream with that?
I mean, like, I guess you have a point of being terrified of a powerful person, but like, did you have to go there?
I'm just making a point. Would you simp for Hitler? If being terrified of somebody is simping,
about this. We don't have to have this
Yeah,
conversation.
let's move on. Let's move on.
We don't have to have
no,
this.
let's not move on. We're keeping on with this conversation.
He can kick you very easily.
You can't kick me. I'm like God. You can't do shit.
You don't have admin
Shut
privileges.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
Okay. But yeah, and now Guide, River, Velvet, and Appo are in the center area of the town where the temple is, and they feel a very ominous presence from the temple. And like most of them kind of immediately figured out, like, oh, Ares is here. Fun.
Considering he hasn't come down and tackled me yet, I mean, I think we're okay.
I mean, if you get any closer, he might, pick up your scent, but.
Is he a fucking bloodhound?
Yes, he is Ares, the god of war, and the gods tend to kind of know, oh, hey, you don't belong here. You guys know that TikTok of, oh, hello there, Mr. Frog. You're not supposed to be here.
You don't belong here.
Yeah, that. Like, they like, me and Appo discussed this, and I'm not going to go into too much detail. Yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but me and Appo talked about it, and the gods are aware of his presence.
That makes sense.
Basically, every fucking time he enters into a new realm, they're always like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Like, basically the head like the deity above, like the head deity above all the other deities, Like, in this world, that's Bahamut, but that's besides the point. Since we left off with you guys, Nenbun.
But hello.
Your palms are very sweaty because you realize you're on an island entirely of women, and it is very likely you're the only man on it. What do?
Mom, well, you said palms are sweaty, and unfortunately, I have brain rot. So, like, the first thing I thought was mom's spaghetti.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Well, have I been? So again, out of character, have I been explained about the island?
Yes,
yet?
you've been told that it is a women-only island, that it is protected by Ares, and that men are welcome to be on, but if they misbehave, the women aren't afraid to stab.
I will join the party, but every time I pass a woman, I am going to milady my cap to them, and then go.
So
about
you're
my
running out from the ship while you do see a bunch more women like moving cannons onto the ship.
I'm going. I can't say no to a pretty face, so I'm at least going to tip my hat to them and wave. If I've been warned, I've been warned of the warnings. I at least can be polite. I
Yeah,
feel.
all the women you pass are very wary. Also, everything, like, I don't know if you listened into the last stream, but everything is like Greco-Roman style. So like these women are predominantly wearing togas and Spartan-esque armor if you come across a guard.
We're
Okay, so they're well covered basically.
Yeah, but yeah, and you are
we're
able to
all
catch
gonna
up.
die.
Yeah, you catch up to the
It's not
group.
different. Listen, I listen. My wife, his wife is a muscular giant woman. I think he's seen muscles before.
Yeah, and a good portion of these women are very muscular.
Yeah.
This is gonna
I,
be
I love the fact that
And everyone's just like, can't have a good time here. Must behave. Don't want to die.
I love the
This is
fact that someone
He's
might throw an
sweat.
apple
He
towards
actually
him.
is like no. So this entire time we're on the island, Nenbun will be sweating the entire time. So he's like a pool of sweat. It's just like trailing behind him as he approaches the group. Just a bunch of sweat.
Oh, I need to point out that I'm going to love the fact that the DM ever does this. If someone throws an apple towards an end bunter, I'm going to have no idea what the fuck it means.
An apple? Yeah, I don't get that.
Okay, we can continue.
Huh. So I can
Yeah.
see why people think fur bolts are cows, because apparently, due to their physical descriptions, which includes large bovine-like bodies and a penchant for grazing on grass,
Yeah, I can
apparently they just
understand. Listen,
fucking walk on all fours and just fucking eat cows. Not eat cows, eat grass. Apparently. Anyways,
I mean, her name's
Nenbun, as
Art.
you
I
catch
mean,
up,
her name is Big Boobs.
catch up to the group, can you roll? I had you guys roll Arcana last time, right? Or
Okay.
Insight.
Uh,
Wait.
I think it was.
Yeah, Insight
What
when
was
you
it?
passed the temple, yeah. When you got close to it. Can you roll Insight too, Nenbun?
Insight.
Insight.
These nuts. Oh man, an 8? What?
Uh-huh, you double rolled. Can you close down roll 20 and open it back up? Or, no, refresh it.
Roll 20?
Yeah,
Oh,
refresh roll
okay.
20 because you're rolling twice. Like,
I don't
it's
know why I'm rolling twice.
duplicating your rolls.
Oh, you want to know why? Because I have 2 tabs open. That's why.
Why the fuck do you have 2 tabs open?
I don't know. All right. Yeah. That's the yeah. But an 8.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't really feel anything out of the ordinary. But what is
Mm-mm.
your passive insight?
My passive insight. Okay, let me 15.
You would notice, Apo, how did
Mhm.
would you do anything to let up like, oh, there's something here?
I believe last time I did say that Ares is in there. I believe.
Well, Nenbun wasn't physically there for you to say that.
I was catatonic.
Yeah, he was on the
Well,
ship.
do I see him coming up?
Yes.
With a pool of sweat trailing behind me. Yes.
I'm gonna look and then, but just simply say, I suggest you be on your best behavior.
What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? He's
Like
saying
you are
it like
struggling.
that. I am as cool as a cucumber. A cool cumber, as one would say. Wait, what is it? What's going on? You ever feel like 1,000 eyes were staring at you all at once?
Jesus, guy.
Jesus! Okay, I have to let stream know this. Bringing Nenbun into a town filled with women is the equivalent of bringing Chris Chan into a town filled with actual people.
I don't
Yeah.
approve of that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Wrong, though. He leaves the ship and immediately goes, "Milady," and tips his fucking hat. It's the
That was-
worst. I think you'd probably get by faster if you just fucking hit one of them. Like, that is so disgusting.
Is this in character?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, okay. So he's not Malay. He's waving. Whatever will be polite. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, okay.
it's
I was
like
about to say,
he doesn't
don't
say "milady." He's just tipping his hat like a hello,
look,
like you would do to somebody in passing.
don't tip your hat to them and say "milady," and then go up to Ares and say, I got the power of God and anime on my side," and pull out a fucking katana. Like,
I'm a healer. I can't do that. Anyway, I'm not a healer. I'm a stat booster. But yeah.
I missed this campaign.
Anyway,
Yeah,
uh,
It's only been a
hi
week.
Apple's gonna let
River.
the net.
Hi River.
App,
Where I've been gone. Where's the child? Are they okay? I feel like I've been asleep for a while.
Lay is still on the ship.
Okay. Should I have stayed? You think I would be better on the ship? Then you
Can
think
you keep it in
I'm
your
I'm the only
pants?
man here. What?
Look,
I'm the only
if you
man
can
here.
keep it, look, if you can keep it together, you'll be fine. If
I
you
ca-
mess up, however, I will punch you in the balls as hard as I can.
I don't have to worry about you punching me in the balls.
Exactly.
I
That's why I'm
think
going to be
he
doing
has
it.
to worry about being turned into either his fuck, damn it, out of character, damn it.
Did you mess up?
Yes, I
that'll
did.
happen.
It's okay.
Either
It's
his
okay.
slit his throat.
N- Uh, anyways, fixing that, River will say, I think he has to worry about either his throat being slit or being turned into a eunuch.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. I'll knock
I
his ass out if he does anything wrong, so that they won't have to do that.
guide, come here. I'm gonna whisper into Guide's ear. Listen, I'm gonna write a song about how I banged everyone here anyway. It's okay.
Okay. And can I punch Nenbun as hard as I can?
I meant the women on the island, not you.
Roll to hit. I think that
God damn.
still counts for a hit. So roll to hit unarmed.
Hold on, I forgot to actually open up Guide's character sheet.
I
Good
have 15
job.
armor.
Dumb.
I have 15 AC.
You know what? Actually, better yet,
With the staff.
I just say friends. Friends like art is adorable. I like that. Friends your
Yeah,
friend.
I think a guide stole it off of Pinterest.
Oh,
can I
you
get
Uh,
missed.
advantage because of
miss.
rage?
Uh, no, that's not how that works.
You like one punch man punched me, but it like completely missed. So it's like I'm staring at the fist.
That was a warning shot. Next time, you won't be hit by me. You'll be hit by a bear.
Uh, so
Oh, with that
why are
all
we
out of the
here?
way,
I don't believe I was told why we were here, Apo.
we are outfitting our ship with cannons and ammunition for such things, just in case we come up
Oh,
against anything out in the water. It'll
ah,
take another day. So
I'm glad to hear that we have cannons. Man, I must have really, I must, I must have really been out. I don't even, uh, I don't even remember falling asleep.
being an
You know.
alcoholic will do that.
Uh, well, where are we headed now? This.
For now, we must stay here and let them finish up.
Okay. DM, are there any shops nearby?
Yes. Let me put them on the map.
We have. Well, if I'm out of character, if I remember correctly, we spent a lot of money on the cannons, but so we don't have as much money as we used to, right?
Yeah, but it's like, trust me, you're fine.
Okay.
You still
Guide's
have
still thieving for it.
you still have more money than God. So,
Don't let God hear you say that.
fuck God.
He's in the temple right there.
No, not that God. Yeah, you guys have 26,000 gold. You're still good. Okay, let
Guide is
me.
just in the corner, like in the fetal position.
Okay. And now I am. Up. Yeah, yeah, you missed it. Appo had to like console Guide before he told her like, Guide, I need you to promise that you will be calm. Okay,
Have a seat on this
so
bucket. Pop a
this
squat.
one here is an open shop smith.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see a dwarf woman working away very heavily. This one here
Nice.
is the general store. Right next to it is this flower shop,
Oh,
or more an herbal shop, but you know,
okay.
mm,
I don't think we've
there.
been to an herbal. I don't think I've been to an herbal shop in D&D yet.
Yeah, I haven't placed one in a while. This one here is a tavern. It's called the Little Lady Inn. Wait, is white? Yeah, white is a tavern slash pub. Yeah, and uh, then there is a black one. Then this one is, yeah, white is the tavern, and this one here a is an inn, so like a place you could properly stay, and that one is called Penelope's Shield.
Guy immediately goes to the herbal shop.
Okay.
I
Uh,
actually follow Guide to the herbal shop because I also wanted to check out the herbs.
okay. Um, you enter the shop, and of course it's what you expect. Uh, there are many different plants hanging to dry. Uh, uh, Sorry, there are herbs hanging to dry. There's some already pre-ground. Some already, some are more fresh than others. It's, it is a pretty nice thing. It seems that most of the stuff is around here. Uh, Most stuff is here, and uh, let me just make sure I have. Uh, Inside, you see a dryad working at tying up some bundles of what seems to be rosemary.
Dryad is like the tree people, right? Out of character. Gotcha.
That
Yes.
is an ent.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah, ents are tree
I
people.
thought that.
Dryads are,
I thought that.
they can be tree like, but okay, yeah, they are kind of tree people. Never mind. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up.
they're sexy tree people, basically. They have
Yeah,
more of the
they're
fantasy
feminine,
element.
more feminine, while
Yeah.
ents are just
Mm,
literally just trees that move.
like in Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
that's just a dot. Rule
Yeah.
20.
But yeah, you see a
Guide.
dryad woman, and roll a nature check, Guide. And Nenbun if you want to too.
I sure
I
fucking hope I can hit the nature check.
I mean I think
27.
my species should be decent with nature checks. 15.
Both of you can deduce. Well, Nenbun, you can deduce that she seems to be more of a conifer type. Like she has pine needles covering her, and in her intimate places instead of bushy leaves. But uh,
Thank you for clarifying that.
yeah, she's still covered. It's like in the style
I
of
know.
a
It's very unique, actually.
yeah, it's in the style of a words like one of the togas that the other women of the island are
Oh,
wearing.
okay. Instead of like
Uh,
a fig leaf kind of thing, it's the pine leaves.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, where like they are the yeah, and Guide, you specifically can tell that her tree that she came from is likely a juniper tree because there are little blue berries sprouted sp- without sporadic through the through her leaf coverings.
Guide notices that. I don't.
Yeah, Guy notices that you don't.
Cool. Guide is gonna walk up to her and go,
And just eat the blueberries. Just kidding.
You
"No."
can turn juniper berries into liquor. That's where gin comes from.
Hey, so first of all, very beautiful. Love the style.
Are we allowed to compliment their appearance?
Yes,
I mean,
you're just not supposed to be
Guide
creepy
is a
about it.
woman, so
Anyways, ignore him.
That wasn't a character question.
yeah.
Oh wait, that was an out of character question.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was in character.
no, I'm nervous both in and out of character.
So, as I was saying, I've been on a ship for months, and I love everybody on there. Okay, so a lot of them are like family to me. In fact, some of them are. However, I also sometimes can't stand them. Do you have anything to take the edge off?
Ah, you're looking for something to take the edge off. What exactly, my dear? Anything specific, or are you willing to experiment?
Nenbun cuts in and says, "Probably snakeweed since you smoked all mine."
Insert that one God of War meme where it's like, Zeus, I require them to be Olympic. No, Guy's gonna say, literally, whatever you have,
Oh wait,
I will take.
I I did interrupt. I don't know if that was heard or talked over.
Ah,
I said
give
snake
me
weed because she probably
just
smoked all.
give me just a moment, my dear. I have to get it out. Keep it in the back. Some of the better things.
Oh, okay.
This place smells
She
nice.
stands and uh, goes into the back.
So, guide, what do you think of this place smell? It smells amazing in here.
I
Yes, it
mean,
does
it
smell
definitely
amazing.
does smell amazing. Um, Definitely not used to being around this many plants on the ship.
Must be
So,
nice considering you can basically communicate with them, can't you?
oh yeah, hold on. Let me see what they're all saying. I'm gonna cast Speak of Plants. Do I just hear like a crowd of fucking voices?
Uh, you do know most of them have been plucked, right?
Oh wait, they're all dead.
Most of
The
them.
herbs,
Yeah, they're dried
herbs
herbs.
kind of. Yeah.
Guy just casts Speak with Plants, and all she hears is just suffering.
Yeah, like some of the fresher ones are like, oh, oh, this is horrible. Oh, guys.
I'm immediately dropping the spell, turning to Nenbun with like the most distress he has ever seen on my face, and saying, "I don't like this place at all."
Well, let's just get the snakeweed and whatever else she has, and just quickly get out then.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, definitely, definitely.
but you know why? You know why? Because you consider me family. I heard what you said. I was listening.
I was talking about my actual family.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. It's fine. You don't have to hide your feelings for me. We're friends now, right?
Okay. Um. I. She comes out with a nice little tin and what seems to be like a rolling kit for cigarettes, and asks, "Do you need this as well, dear, or do you have that on your ship?
That would be great. That would be great.
Is
Really in
something
a rush.
wrong?"
How much is it? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's nothing, nothing. Definitely didn't hear the screams of many dying plants.
Dude, then Bund whispers to her, "She's a druid."
I am a dryad, dear.
Mm.
Very important difference.
No, I was referring I was talking to the dryad, referring to.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Like, you can hear them. I can too.
Yes.
Yes, it is a shame to hear them, but they provide many goods to the people of this island. Uh, she
Oh,
she sets the dried tin of the plant she's giving you, and
what is?
the cigarette roller plus a few papers go along with it. That will be 5 gold, dear.
Uh,
This is
then
the
Bun interjects.
finest. Hmm, sorry.
May I have some as well? Like, can we have twice as much for hers and mine?
Sure.
Ah, yeah.
We can I can buy twice as much.
She goes into the back again and places it on top of the a second tin on top of the other one.
We're gonna need it so you can relax after today, guide.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And I'll pay the 5 gold.
It will be eight
I
gold
also
now.
pay my part.
Oh,
We'll pay.
8 gold.
We split it 50-50. How about that?
Yeah,
I mean, it's all
because
coming from the car. It's all coming from the ship. It's
You're
fine.
right. It makes no sense. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
it's six from the tins of the snakeweed and 2 for the cigarette roller plus the papers.
Yes. I
Expensive
think.
fucking weed. Holy shit.
Hey,
It is
well,
what you mortals say, the good shit.
Thank you. I'm gonna go smoke this now and forget I
sorry.
ever listened to the
It's
plan.
just the freaking calm. None of your NPCs say swears. That was really fucking funny. Just,
I
it's
mean, she's a
good
fey
shit.
creature. She's gonna be a little whimsical.
I know. I admire that about my fellow fey creatures.
I feel like I feel like this dryad is secretly like an absolute menace to all plant life. Like
But
She
it's
is
just
plant life.
anyways,
okay, but like she's like
as we walk out the door, Nenbun says, "I'm charmed by a charming face. Thank you for your business."
She will nod towards you and get back to what she was doing before you guys came in.
guy's gonna walk out and immediately throw up.
Oh my god. Okay.
Constitution
That
saving
was
throw.
Nerves are fucking shot.
He saw death, okay?
that's a nat 20.
uh, you do feel sick to your stomach, but your body is just too resistant to throwing up at the moment.
Guide, are
Guy's gonna
you
wait.
are
Guy's gonna
you
wait for the door to be closed so that the dryad woman can't hear me, and then say, "Nenpud, I
yeah.
I might hate dryads now.
She was
I
beautiful.
didn't. Di- that was that was horrifying."
Listen, I understand why you have your opinion, but if we weren't on a restricted island right now, I would make moves on her so hard you have no idea.
Nenbun, I think she might. Nenbun, I think she might be worse than Sawtor.
And who? I'm sorry, out of character. Who?
That's
Does no
Zod-
one know who?
oh yeah, Nenba doesn't know about Zodor really. Like he's might have heard some things, but
Would I know? Do I need to do a history roll there
yeah, you
or
you can do a history. I think like you might
okay?
remember the name at most, but
6. I don't
yeah,
know
all you know
shit.
is the name. You don't know anything about Zodor.
I
Like
What's
you
will.
think he might be like an emperor, but you could have also misheard that. It could have been,
was he
for
the
all you
is
know,
he the
he
main
could have
bad
been an
guy?
emperor
Is he the
penguin.
main bad?
Out of
Is he the
character,
main
he
bad
is
guy?
the, huh?
Out of character, he's the main bad guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, I do know that. I'm sorry, but okay, yeah, I've heard his name. Got it.
Yeah. You've heard his name, but that's about it. You're not sure if it's referring to like an actual person or maybe an emperor penguin. Like you were drunk a little bit when you heard it, so you don't really
Mhm.
remember.
I don't. I just kind of want to lead the conversation, and I want to go find and see if any of the shops are selling any instruments, so that I can try to find anything I'm good at,
Don't
something
you
new other than the
have?
bagpipe.
Oh, okay. Well, what
Well, I want to find a
out of
lyre because
character?
I
What
don't
do you
have a
have
lyre.
proficiency with?
I don't have a lyre. I have proficiency with bagpipes, drums, lyres, and zolcoons, and I only have a bagpipe and drum. I
The
would love to find a
fuck
lyre.
is a Zolcoon? Hold on.
It is a medieval instrument. It looked cool. I don't know. It's like a wind instrument. It's almost like a bagpipe. It's like a wind. It's a wind instrument. It's a little
How do you
pump
spell
organ.
that?
Zulkoon. It's a portable pump organ.
Zolcoon.
It is definitely a D&D instrument.
Definitely an instrument. It looks like a fucking
Also,
thingamajigger from a Dr. Seuss book.
Nenbun,
Mhm.
just so I can stop cringing, it's pronounced liar.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wait, did he
Yeah,
say
but I wouldn't mind
leer?
finding.
He said leer.
I wouldn't mind finding a lyre as well. Just anything that'll sell, because those are the four instruments I'm proficient, and I only have two of them.
Hmm. Okay. So are you gonna like explain? So you're just gonna play along with Guide's delusions here that a random dryad is worse than Zador.
I will disagree just because, but well, here's the thing. So like, I know that plants are basically people to her. So like, I don't want to like disagree, but at the same time, like, guide, listen, I know that plants are no different than me or your sister, but I don't think she's worse than the Emperor. Like, I don't think that's reasonable. I mean,
Those
she gave us weed, man. Like
all those poor plants.
those the
Hi.
Emperor. Listen,
Okay.
would the Emperor give us weed?
No,
Okay. No,
but he might kill us faster than that woman would have.
I
guy,
mean, like, okay,
you burn plants to get high. You need to relax.
Okay,
there
that's
is like an out of character thing. Plants actually die very, very slowly, like
Oh
in
my
real life.
God. Oh my God, that's worse. Okay, now I understand why she's panicking. Okay, all right,
yeah.
okay.
How would you
Every
feel if you
time you
walked
cut your
into a
grass.
room and there's just a bunch of like
I am on an island of
decaying
death,
living
guy. I
people?
am on an island
Like,
of death. I could die like those plants at any moment if I so as look somebody wrong. All right.
yeah, like in real life, it takes several hours to several days for a plant to technically die when removed from its roots.
Also, when you cut grass, the smell of cut grass is them sending out a stress signal.
Yeah.
See, viewers, you can learn things by watching Tales of Ettilan.
Yeah.
You learn just how fucked up landscapers are.
They're monsters.
They're absolute monsters.
Yeah, and
They
if you like the smell of freshly cut grass, that means that you also would probably like the screams of dying children.
okay. I don't like this anymore.
Okay, back to the campaign
Yes.
so that Oppo
Yeah.
can actually say something.
Appo, you were saying.
Yes.
Eventually.
Does Oppo want to do anything like the shop wise, or can I move on to a different shop?
I'll let them go first. It's
Okay.
fine.
So I want to give you a chance if you need it. Okay. You said there was a general store.
Yes. And it's right next to this herb shop.
All right. Guide, is your character calm? Are you
Hold
good?
on, hold on. And Guide's just gonna like light up.
You're gonna like roll a cigarette real quick.
Right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, what? Look, you
There's
would
no
too
laws
if you
against
Out
didn't
of
it.
do that
character,
shit.
was this snakeweed?
Yes.
Okay.
So you light up. Like you give it a few moments and you light up. Can you roll me a words? Can you
On
roll?
save.
Yeah, another con save.
I don't should Nenbun
18.
should Nenbun
You
pass the
pass.
booth?
You feel a light buzz, but you're not high.
Dang.
Not high enough. I'm gonna keep on puffing until I get high.
Ninman, what were you asking?
I was asking chat should guide past the booth to Nenbun? I was questioning whether or not I should try to. I don't know. I don't know if we need him like this. Okay, you know what, fine. Uh, I'll just let her do that on her own for now.
um, yeah, guide's just gonna get high really quick and then go. Okay, okay, I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go into the general store now.
Okay. I follow you to the general store.
That stuttering was not me role playing. That was me actually stuttering, and that was so embarrassing. You know what? Because guide is high, we'll just go with it. And
Yep.
guide ate 9 cans of ravioli. What the fuck?
Who said that?
Oppo.
Uh,
Okay, what's in the general store? Satan.
hey,
There's
it's
a
not my fault
medium.
that I know how plants work.
You're an asshole. I'm playing.
Guide, you're the one who wanted to be a druid guide, not the DM.
Yeah, you're the one that wanted fucking talk with plants.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
I
just
think
like,
this is better than the member berries.
Were there any
yeah,
member berries there? They're the only ones who deserve that fate.
If you don't
Those
get
guys are
that,
fucking
uh,
Nazis.
if
you
you
remember
don't
Ronald Reagan?
if you don't get that Nenbun, like ages ago, I guy talked to
You put
some
member
grapes
berries in the
making
candle?
wine, and I had the idea to make the member berries.
Oh, okay, that's funny. That's funny. Anyways, yeah. Let's go in the what's in the general store. I don't want to keep Papa waiting.
Yeah. Uh, hold on. Uh,
Minotaur?
uh,
Words.
you see a few things. Some.
Ooh.
Uh, you see, regular stuff that you would find in. Basically, you have to like look around in specific place because there's a lot that can be in a general store.
Okay.
Like right by the door, you guys see uh, s- some barrels, baskets, and like camping stuff like bedrolls, and like along with clothes, things like that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I zoned out. Could you repeat that? Oh my gosh. I I'm sorry. I need to lean forward. Sorry. I heard clothes and what was that? Well, what else?
Mainly like cheaper camping stuff around the front of the store.
Uh, I don't think we need camping stuff. Do you see anything interesting, guide?
What kind of clothes do they have?
Da, 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 da. I fucking had it. Here it is. Um, you
Yeah, anything that
see
comes
a
in a
few
side
different
backpack.
you see a few different racks. You see like common everyday clothes, what looks to be clothes for like a costume party, finer,
Hmm.
more high quality clothes.
They're all women's clothes, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are all women's clothes. And
Mm.
also clothes for traveling, all on different racks.
Well, I don't think any of these dresses flatter my figure. What do you think, guide?
I don't know. I
So
think this one does.
all the dresses have pockets.
That's actually really nice.
Fuck. That's look. I'm not even.
I mean, it's
Look,
practical.
the amount of women's clothes that have pissed me off. I don't even wear women's clothes. It has pissed me off so much because they don't never have fucking pockets. What is the point of that?
Oh, no. But
Money.
yeah, I don't think there's anything I could. I know I stole a dress, but that was just because it was there. But I don't think I could actually wear any of these.
What's the most druidic looking dress there? I want to be
Fine
like
or
an
traveler
aesthetic.
clothes? Which set are you looking at?
Honestly, I don't know.
Out of character, if I have Ninbun cross dress and pretend to be a woman on this island, will they back the fuck off?
Are you willing to
Or
try?
that,
I'm not telling you that over the
or
table. Are you willing to try to risk it?
I'm willing to try, and I just want to know, like, can I go full Bugs Bunny, and will they stop staring at me?
Oppo didn't want to do it, so we're gonna do it to Nenbun. Let's do it.
Okay. I mean, I have a mustache, so we'll see how this works.
It's okay. We'll just shave it off really quick.
All right.
Um, yeah, guide will choose out a dress for Nenbun first.
Okay.
Okay. Out of
All
which
right.
set of
I'm
clothes?
tall. I'm taller than you. Remember this.
We'll do traveler's clothes because he doesn't deserve to have the best clothes. No, no, you know what?
Yes,
Fine. We'll
they
do
do.
fine. We'll do fine. We'll do fine.
Eh, Well,
I
both could
whatever she
work.
picks for me, I'm going to whatever she picks for me. I would like to roll an insight to see if I can find a second opinion.
Okay.
This is
Um.
such a dickish move.
Shit. Sorry.
I would like to look for a nice dress. What do I roll?
Okay. You look. Uh. You can roll an insight if you want. Inbun.
Okay. Or investigation. That would probably. Oh, 9. Damn it.
Yeah. They all look good to you, but since you're ban, you don't know the good intricacies uh of women's clothing.
I don't. I guess I'll
Okay,
have
so
to take Guide's opinion.
what is there?
You see a few more fancier robes that are dyed in more expensive colors instead of just plain white. There aren't any purple because that seems to be reserved for nobility or royalty, and that probably wouldn't be sold to the public here. Uh,
Yeah, I didn't want no purple anyways. I want a dark red.
that would be towards the end of the rack, and you see not entirely dark red togas, but where like some of
Guide,
the edge.
add a character.
What?
Remind you, he has silver fur. So,
Okay, and I'm
So
gonna
you'd
make you
just be
look like
Judy
Bugs
Hopps,
Bunny.
and you'd be like Judy Hopps in some furry porn.
all right,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
I'm leaving the campaign. Bye, guys.
I don't know why
Welcome
you
back.
left. That made it. She made it sound more appealing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck was going through your head when you said that, DM?
Like,
The
well,
voices.
see, here's the thing. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I was like it was like M Bison in the Street Fighter movie. Like she's to that what she just said to you was like the most horrible thing. To me, it was fucking Tuesday. All right, like that's normal shit to me. Jody Hobson furry porn. Like, yeah, that sounds like a typical Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, that was like the first thing that came to mind, and I tried to stop
I know.
myself. I
I
tried.
mean, it's not going to offend me.
But like we're all adults here anyways, right?
We're all adults. We're all adults. It's not it's normal to me. It's not shock humor to me. It's
But yeah, it's the toga that you're looking at along with some of the robes, like some of the robes are more solid red with very high contrast highlights like blue or orange, but the toga, like specifically, if you want to try to make him fit more in with the culture, it's not that the entire toga is red, but the best way I can describe it is the way of a blanket. It's not a fucking blanket. Don't think it's a blanket. But you
Okay.
know how like sometimes the edge of like a quilt or a blanket will be a different border color than the interior of it?
I think so. Yeah.
Guide.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here. It is uh this one is uh this one has is like a still a standard white on the main majority of it, but there is a sash that goes along the inside or around the person's torso over one arm and under the other. That is the bright red. And if you want, you can roll a possible insight on that.
It's survival of the fitness.
I not just look over on my other screen to see the survival of the fittest.
Where did what? Where's that at?
Look in general chat.
Oh god.
Also, I rolled a 14.
What? Anyways, you can tell that y- hello, Scottish Pyro. You can tell with that insight
Girl,
that
what's up?
a lot of these are actually different, have different meanings behind the colors. Uh,
Thank you
at
for
least
tuning in while you're
from
watching NASCAR.
at
Sorry.
least from there are like some signatures, not signatures, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Um, that the colors mean different. How deep of a red are you going? Are you going for scarlet or crimson?
Crimson, please.
Whichever one's hottest.
Oh my god.
The darker scarlet represents theology, and crimson represents journalism.
None of those fit me. Just pick whatever.
Pink is for music.
Yeah, but she won't pick a pink toga. I think he would look great in pink, personally. Uh,
Fine. We'll get him the
she's the one
pink
picking it.
toga.
Yeah,
He's the one picking it.
yeah,
We'll,
but
we'll
you,
get the
you
pink toga.
yeah. Okay,
Hi,
so you're
Scottish Pyro.
gonna
We're on an island full of women, and they're all judging me, so I have to cross dress in order to
yeah, they're
survive.
basically on Themyscira.
I'm the I'm the only male here with genitals.
Yes, he is at a very real risk of either having his throat slit or being turned into a eunuch.
I am sweating pools of sweat.
Okay. Um, Guide is gonna grab the pink toga and go up to the desk. Who's at the desk, by the way?
uh, at duh, 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 duh. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting it
Where's
set
your
up.
notes, DM?
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's
Where's your notes,
fine.
DM?
It's fine. It's
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Mm-hmm. Carry on. Carry on. Come on.
You see a Goliath woman at the desk.
Okay. Okay. We'll go up to Goliath woman and say,
Uh,
I
are
need.
you just putting it on the desk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes a large plop noise.
She looks down at it and nods and
Ah!
starts to calculate how much it costs. Looks to you and says, I used to be a bard too before I joined this island. I still occasionally play.
Oh, this isn't for me. This is for. This is for that one.
I'm that one.
She raises an eyebrow, then looks to you, Nunbun, and says, "Oh, hoping to do what exactly?"
Blend in.
I want, you know how my pronouns are he, they. I'm just feeling the they real hard today.
I did not know that. But
Nenbun's
all
pronouns
right.
are he, they. Um,
That will be 5 silver, please.
All right, and can we also get like some makeup as well?
Sure. It's over. It's over there by. It's over there more by the kits.
All right, Nenbud, go choose some makeup, whichever one you want.
uh, I don't know anything about makeup.
Also, she like sticks a thumb towards the back of the shop, towards
I
the
well,
opposite side door.
I walk to the back and well, you just gave me the dress and told me to try it on, right?
Uh, sh do you have the dress?
Oh,
I think it's
I'll
still
put
in
a
the.
gold piece down for the makeup as well.
Okay.
And I'll just say, whatever's left you can keep.
Oh my god.
Okay. You see a few different palettes, Nenbun,
Hmm.
of various shades. Some are warmer, some are cooler, some are neutral.
I will go with the neutral because I don't know shit about fashion out of
Ooh,
character real quick.
Interesting choice for silver,
I
but
think you'd look
okay.
amazing in a gloss. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I'll take the gloss. I don't know anything about this.
If you want,
Really
you
don't.
can do.
I'll
Hmm.
just take whatever works for the character and we'll just say that because I don't know
Well,
anything. Like
silver is
And then
more of
Bun
a
just grabbed.
cool. Silver's more of a cool color, like cold color. So you can. It would be good to go for a warm to contrast that.
okay, yeah. It doesn't matter to me because we won't be seeing art of this, so it's like whatever works. Like
Oh no,
it's
I
Oh
will
no, I'm
be told. I will
immediately.
totally commit. I will get some of my art friends on this right away.
We're immediately commissioning B to to draw
Drag,
this.
Oh, I mean
draw
that
Ninbun and drag.
that's completely fine too. It's just for me, that's why I didn't really think too hard of it. Um,
Only we will see it.
it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever gets it through quicker. Because to me, it doesn't change the uh the improv and the role playing.
Yeah.
So whatever looks good on the character and matches the toga. I guess warm would be good.
Dang it.
Warm colors.
All right. Um, then I'll give well, once the purchase goes through, I'm gonna give Nenbun the toga so he can try it on.
You know, I think we should probably try this on at the ship and not here in the shop.
Yeah,
So
there
they don't have a
isn't.
back room.
No.
What the fuck kind of clothing place is this?
It's a
This is out of
general
character, by
store.
the way.
It's a general store. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's
clothing
yeah,
place.
it's like, are you gonna expect to find a changing room in a Dollar General?
I mean,
No.
fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go to the ship and try it on.
Before we do that, uh, I would like to politely ask Apple if he wants to do anything.
Yes, Apo. What are you doing?
Well, I think last time we played, I was able to sell some stuff at the blacksmith shop. So
Uh,
I don't know. Is there
you
anything generally?
you didn't go to the blacksmith this session.
Oh,
Last
last
session,
time
like at the last
or
island.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll go have a look there, see what's going on.
Okay. Um, you enter this blacksmith, and it's the normal things to hear. There is. It seems to be a bigger crew, a bigger group working here. Um, and one of them, a dwarf woman, looks up to you, and her eyes immediately go wide. She drops what she's doing. Some of her apprentices, uh, which are, of course, other women, but they're also, what's the words are failing me. They're elves, Goliaths, and even a Minotaur in the shop. But like she's immediately focused on you, like, by Hephaestus's beard. Talos?
Oh my god.
Oh, Apple.
She's like immediately looking you up and down, like lifting your arm to look at your mechanisms and like, are you sure you're not Talos? You seem pretty divinely created.
I'm the divine.
My creator had oh no recollection of any Talos when they built me.
Does he have a sheet metal cock? I'm sorry, I was reading the thing in general.
Things taken out of context, Alex, for 500, please.
I just got back, and I hear, does he have a tin metal cock?
Sheet metal.
I was. I'll be right back. Sorry for derailing.
I mean, Apo has said he has a vibrating function.
Mm. Hot. Anyways,
Anyways, yeah. She's like looking you over and says, "Hmm. Well, he's definitely was divinely inspired. It seems."
I was a bit of an what would even be the word for that of character, like aberration or
Uh,
anomaly. Yeah, anomaly.
hmm,
In case it hasn't been told, Apple was made with a wish spell.
yeah.
So
So he could be said to be like a divine thing. So,
fair.
well, your creator definitely did a good job.
I was wondering, do you happen to have any selection of magical weapons or such I can compare?
Um, hmm. I think I have just the thing for you. Give me a moment.
Of course.
Um, she goes into the back, and the other blacksmiths, like her apprentices, are like all very confused, like still looking at you in a bit of awe, but like they're confused by her behavior specifically. Da, da,
I
da,
mean,
da.
my character. I mean, in some worlds, Warforged probably don't even exist, so he's probably used to just being stared at this point.
I mean, in this world, what do you mean?
I mean, just in general, like with the worlds that he's been to, I'm sure there's ones where Warforged do not exist at all, and
Oh
then he
yeah.
just walks into a house, and it's just like, who the fuck are you, and what are you? You know? And then the Doomslayer Chronicles start playing, but
Uh, Out of character, I am trying to find a good arm blade weapon.
actually, I wasn't gonna get that. I was more just looking for general, like maybe some other stuff for my companions or such.
Hmm.
Apo doesn't really need much,
Apparently, you can get a
unless you
fucking
want.
unless you apparently you can get a fucking trident as a arm blade,
That's fine.
but it's not. It does less damage than your mace.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I like what I have. I was just more coming in to see what
Yeah.
would be the selection. Yeah,
Which one do you have? A mace or a flail?
it's a flail.
A flail,
It's
yeah.
yeah, with his fist. Yeah. I mean, technically, if you punch him in the face, you could say you maced them.
Yeah, I mean, and also to be fair, she doesn't know what weapons you use, so why the fuck can't I
I don't think I've ever heard of
fire?
Talos using a flail.
Yeah, I think Talos just threw hands.
Rock'em Sock'em Night.
Yeah. Man, this generator fucking sucks. Um, so you're looking for magic items specifically?
Maybe armor. I guess for myself then. I mean, as I said, I was also looking for a guide. I got you that sword, right?
Yeah, that
That what?
sword.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Nenbun still needs something, and Velvet also needs a thing, but I haven't spoken to Velvet yet about what they would want, possibly. So
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so this generator isn't giving me any fucking magic items.
it's not good.
That's weird.
Maybe he's bored.
Let me see some. D- Shit. I'm sorry. I thought that this one would work.
That's fine. No big deal.
Um, she peeks her head out and says, "What are you looking for exactly?"
Armor would be nice, and I forget for Nen, but I think they said they're okay with short swords, right?
Yeah.
Like that is a weapon they can use. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll choose that as well.
Hello.
Yeah. You
And Bun,
said
can you use short swords?
Do I use short swords? Yes.
No, can you use them?
Can I? Yes, it's something I'm proficient in.
Okay, I'm trying to get you a weapon, so just in case.
Well, I already have a. If it's stronger than my rapier, then I'll definitely use it.
All right,
okay.
well, let's see what they have to offer then.
I am trying to find some stuff. Give me. It's
We're
being
fine.
fucking. The moment that you try to find something, all of a sudden,
I mean, this is kind of out of nowhere. I should have let you know, like,
yeah,
hey, this is what I was gonna do, but
that's a fucking longsword, not a. Hold on.
I
Let me
mean,
pull up a
Apple
character
is
sheet real quick.
Out of character,
fine.
DM. I'm really happy to be playing this game again.
Enough
It
of
is
the sappy
nice.
stuff. Joking, joking. Yeah, sorry about everything that's happening.
Oh,
That happened.
um, so are we good to play on Wednesdays from now on, or is that like how is it for you, Nenbun?
I mean, it's the same as Mondays and Tuesdays has been. It's just I can't guarantee
Up
it.
in the air. Okay.
I can
Yeah.
guarantee Mondays because of my therapy appointments are always at 4 on Mondays. But I can't guarantee like the other ones because usually they'll give me Mondays off because of that discrepancy.
Okay. What about you, Guy?
I died.
That is on that dragon
Sorry, I'm
weed.
here. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
What is your days looking like for playing this game? Like, is it just up in the air, or can you play like Mondays? Like, what days?
Usually, I mean, next week. Hold on, let me look. Today is Wednesday. I can play either Monday or Tuesday next week. For some reason, they're having me work on Wednesday next week.
Okay.
I usually do work night shifts as well, or at least like very late mid shifts. So if I do work, it's very hard for me to get into a game.
All right. We'll keep
Okay,
running
I
the 3 days.
have two.
So
Yeah.
But next week I can definitely play either Monday or Tuesday. However, the week after, unless something changes, it would have to be Wednesday.
okay.
Um.
I'll set it up. So yeah.
Okay. Nunbun, even or odd?
I'm sorry. I'm watching the Looney Tunes show clip that
You
I
should
posted.
you should
What,
kind of
what
focus
were
on
we asking?
this.
I'm
Even
sorry.
or
What were you
odd?
asking? Even.
Okay. Uh, You hear her rooting around for a few moments. Then, but you're proficient with medium armor, right? What armor do you have right now?
Light armor. I'm proficient with light armor.
Light armor. Okay. Um. Uh. She comes out. Uh. With. Hold on. She comes out with this short sword. Um. And you can see along the flat of the blade. Um. There are like some gambling motifs along it, like dice, a roulette wheel or two, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, the handguard for it looks a little bit like a fanned out set of cards.
Okay.
And she sets it in front of you, Abba, and says, "This here is a gambler's short sword. It's a bit risky, but if you wish, it can do good things for you."
I have at a character. I have no attack power, so that might actually be useful.
Yeah. Out of character, if you want, you can roll an Arcana.
I'll do that right now. How that went through.
You can sense the magic from it, Apo, but you can't really tell what it's gonna do. It's a bit risky. It can. It makes it to where you are less likely to get up if you go down, if you know what I mean. But if you wish, you can do more damage with it. It'll be sharper. It'll, if I do say so myself, it's sharp enough to cut the air.
Very well. I will buy it for now. If not for them, then I can find someone else for use. What is that going to be for paying?
Short sword. Let me look up. Same magic. Let's hope that this document has it.
Let's hope.
What color is it?
Uh,
It's only a rare, so common are like. Well, hang on. Let's check that then. What is a green?
it should be blue.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm looking at. Hang on. Everything. And these have. So a short sword common costs 10 gold pieces, but everything else doesn't have a
A
cost
short
on it, so I think
sword,
it's up to the DM's discretion.
yeah. It says here that a rare can range from 500 to 5,000 GP, so 650 gold.
All right.
And some armor,
Nobody
anything
has an issue.
specific? What?
I was going to say, is everybody cool with that coming out of the random loot? Or, our loot?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. What was it, 500 or 600?
650.
Gold.
I have a perfectly good set of studded. What what armor do you have right now, Nemban?
I think it's the armor that had at the beginning of the game. It's just light armor. It's just
Look in your
called.
inventory.
It's just called Nenmun's
Yeah.
leather. It's just leather armor.
Okay.
It's 10-pound armor with 11
She
AC.
points to a few. She points to a few Words are difficult tonight. Points to a few like armor stands that are, just the torso and the head with the armor on it, and points
Yeah.
specifically at a piece of studded leather. One of my apprentices made that, and I'm pretty damn proud of it. Finished it this morning.
I'll go examine it. I'm assuming just it looks like a normal piece. It's not magical or anything.
Yeah, just it is normal. And she says it'll be 50 gold if you want it.
Damn.
Okay. I'll take that out of my money then. I'll pay for it. Fun. And Bun, go ahead and add studded leather armor to your character.
Okay. What kind of armor you said? Studded.
Studded leather.
Studded leather.
Okay. What about the gambler's short sword? Is that one mine or for someone else?
For you.
Yeah, you can have it. Go ahead and add it then. Yep. I assume there's no like magical heavy armor or anything in the shop.
No.
Okay, that will be all. Thank you. And
Pleasure
you will
doing
start heading out of the
business.
shop.
Okay. Make a perception roll as you exit the shop.
Dookie.
You would see Nunbun and Guide leaving the general store across the road.
Out of character, my AC is now 16.
Nice.
Apple will walk up
Wow.
and simply, I bought some items for you, Nenbun. Here's new armor for yourself, and here is a weapon that, well, they said it can be very useful.
Hmm. Do I know
Hold
what
on.
this weapon is? What? Okay, let me ask you.
Hold on,
What
what?
weapon is this?
Gambler's short sword.
No, I'm asking Apo in character. Like, what is it?
It is a short sword that, well, they said that it might make you less likely to get up if you got incredibly hurt, but you will deal out more damage, is how I understood it.
So high risk,
you
high
want-
reward.
Yes.
Sure. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Maybe on a more lesser threatening foe. But thank you for the armor. This will definitely be useful in battle. But I'm actually getting ready to go back to the ship to put on a disguise. But I will definitely put this armor on when we're in battle. I appreciate it.
Of course. I might as well follow you home then. I don't think there's much else I can do here.
Okay.
Well, I mean, people are literally worshiping you as you walk.
I think it's more of a...
just shock.
I think they are more shocked than anything.
Here, Gambler's Blade, short sword, found it.
Yep. Okay.
What has River been doing this entire time?
Just
Nothing.
silently following. She's
Judging.
Oh.
Oh, so she saw me have a fucking panic attack outside of the fucking
She didn't help.
herbalist
Yes, she did.
store and did nothing.
You know what? She thinks it's good to build. She thinks it was good to build your character.
That's fucking goofy. I started laughing at you for it.
Yeah, she was laughing.
Okay. Anything going on at the ship, or?
By now
I assume it's still in
we
dry dock.
Yeah,
Is it still in dry dock?
Yeah, it's still in the dry dock. And
Okay.
But it looks like they're just about finished putting the cannons on.
Oh, we're not even gonna be here long enough for me to put out the dress anyway.
Just put it on
Well,
anyways.
just because they put the cannons on doesn't mean they loaded the entire thing with the ammo yet. The
there's
ammo's
still
gonna
the
take a long
ammo.
fucking time.
Yeah, because you guys bought like enough ammo to last you well, not you guys, but
All right, I guess I'll go on the ship. I'll put on the toga, the makeup, and I even shave off my mustache or whatever facial hair I have because I can't remember how much facial hair I initially gave him with the Hero Forge. Yeah. But I don't come out yet because I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Okay. Can you
But
roll a
as long as you
performance as you
don't,
get dressed?
Performance? Oh my!
Yeah,
What are
for
you gonna have
the
me do? A catwalk?
no, for the makeup.
Oh well, I
I was gonna
mean,
say,
I'm a bard. Don't expect a low number.
as long as
Rolled
you're
in
not
that
cutting
one.
that
Roll a
mustache by
32.
2/3,
32.
Damn.
It's a flawless Oh, that's right. I would know how makeup works. I'm a performer. I'm stupid.
Nenbun walks out looking like fucking handsome Squidward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of the better looking ones. Like words. One of the like better looking drag performances that Bugs Bunny did.
Yeah. All of them? And also, I'm not wearing my bard's cap, so my hair's kind of long, so it's actually shoulder length, so it flows.
Yeah, basically.
So it flows.
Do you guys see what Apple fucking put in the general chat for
No,
you guys's?
motherfucker. Yes, I know that. Fucking Marilyn Monroe.
But yeah, uh, as you get dressed, you
oh,
also
what
like
happens
try
with
to
that?
attune
Dave,
to the sword,
if
right?
you don't think a bunny and drag is if you think a bunny and drag isn't funny, then you and I have nothing to say to each other. I remember that movie. If you think a bunny and drag isn't funny, you and I have nothing to say to each other.
You have you have been attuning to the sword this entire time, right, Nenbun?
Attuning to the sword.
Yeah, you have to use it. You have to do something called attuning. You have 3 attuning slots, which just mean that the magic is part of you and you can activate it.
I have not been attuning. How do I do that?
Well,
If you
in the
go into your
inventory,
inventory,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the inventory and scroll all
yeah,
the way down.
underneath,
Akuma.
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
okay. Yes, it is
Uh,
now an attuned item.
Nenbun, as you like finish up your as you finish up your little get up and
My
you
my
start
32 get up.
yeah, and you you look over to your sword and you pick it up and you look over it, and again it's a very beautiful blade. It's a bit reminiscent of a gladius, uh
Okay.
but
Sounds like
again, like
Pokemon.
I mentioned to Apo, there's various gambling motifs along the flat of the blade etched in, like, dice and roulette wheels, things like that.
Oh,
And at the and the handguard is a fanned out deck of cards. uh
okay.
and it looks to like, since this is 1800s, poker would have been a thing. It looks like, let me just make sure.
I think it's like dragons, dice, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, but the card games exist, so okay. uh
uh,
the It looks like the the cards on the deck on the guard are all the same suit. They're all diamonds,
Got it.
and it is an ace, king, queen, jack, and 10, aka a royal flush.
Oh.
uh as you look over the blade,
Does that
the
change at all?
attunement, no, it's just a poker hand. That's the best hand.
Mm-hmm.
uh as you look over it, uh you hear something, or rather feel something tugging at the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You
What do
feel
I feel?
suddenly very possessive of this sword.
Uh-oh.
You feel as if you don't ever want to leave with this sword,
Like
that it never
I don't I
would
don't I don't I
leave your
don't I don't want to leave it
person.
on its own.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it on its own. You never want it to leave your person.
Well, I guess when I'm wearing the dress, there's gonna be a hilt. Uh,
Ao.
no, I mean the hold the sword.
Yes, a scabbard. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know my words. I'm sorry. Does hilt mean something else?
It could be.
I didn't know that.
I mean, the gladius pommel does have a certain shape to it if you hold it upside down.
The hilt is the part that you hold, so that's the guard, the handle, and the pommel.
Okay.
Uh, it's hard to describe why you are suddenly feeling so possessive over this sword.
Wow.
And as you are attuned to it, you finally get understanding of it. The blade can become sharper. It can guide itself to be more accurate during hits. But
Okay.
as sharp as you can make it, as accurate as you can make it, inversely, it also becomes riskier to your health. AKA, if you ever go into death saving rolls, whatever bonus you apply to the sword, you get that penalty to your death saving roll.
Got it. So
So
when
if
you
you
say dead
got
saving roll, that's like
a
a
flat
reroll, right?
d20, yeah, you get three. If you go down to 0 hit points, you fall unconscious, and you get three. Uh, you get three rolls. Well, you get three.
Mm-hmm.
No, you get as many rolls as you need. But if you get three successes, you stabilize with 0 health and you won't die. But if you get three losses, if you get three failures, then you are dead. And you take them each
Oh,
turn
okay.
So
by
if you,
turn, and there's nothing you can add to that. This sword
So,
will make you take a penalty to that roll. So let's say you want your sword to be a +3. If you go down, you take a -3 to your death saving throws.
so does this mean because I'm so attached to it, does this mean I should unequip every other weapon and because I don't want to use
No.
anything else, like
Well, that's
including my
that's up
it
to
crossbow?
how
just
your
means
character would react to it, but I
Um,
wouldn't roll that.
but I can't. But I'm not gonna leave. But you just said I can't leave anywhere without it, right? I don't. I feel the need to not leave anywhere without it.
Yes, it's like not exactly like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, but you would get very irritable, very pissed if this sword was separated from you.
Got it. And I don't know why.
No.
I must have its hold over me. Okay.
Nenbun, are you talking to yourself again?
Guide, are you standing out? Are you standing out in my private quarters again?
Well, I'm waiting for you to come on the fucking dress.
I have on the dress. What? You want me to come out and put on a show? This is get a life.
Two of
You know, what if I fucking wanted you to, asshole?
Hey, don't you have some plants to cry about?
Damn.
Shut up!
who the
Damn.
fuck did this turn into
Alright,
Desperate Housewives?
alright, alright,
This has turned into the
alright.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
When the fuck did Freddy Fazbear just get in here?
Oh, speaking of Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear is about to punch this rabbit in the fucking balls.
Well, first you have
Yeah,
to
but
open the door.
you haven't. Well, here's the thing: you haven't seen the makeup job yet. Because remember,
Yeah,
this is the perfect.
yeah. Nenbun is like yelling at you through the door.
Yeah. So as I open the door, you like a bright light comes through. It's like
Yeah.
it's just like you're
Can
stunned.
you make an
Like
insight check as the door is opened? Guide.
for me,
Guide. Insight as the door is opened.
can I make a performance check for my performance of
24.
Yeah, you can do another performance.
No 34, nat 20, right there.
God damn.
Do not ask. Just don't ask me to do a performance check at this point.
Yeah. As you open the door, um, guide, you are suddenly hit by a weird wave of, I guess I could say, whiplash, as you do not recognize Nenbun. You see a very, very pretty, surprisingly feminine Harangon on the other sides. But after a moment, you realize, wait, no, Nenbun was the only person in here. I saw him go in.
I remember not wearing a hat, flowing hair, red toga, pink toga,
White toga with a pink sash.
pink sash. Yeah.
Excuse me, Nen, but I'm gonna go throw up again. Also,
Oh no! Yeah. Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah.
also, Nenbun, I get it. You just got a cool new sword, but why are you wearing it? Isn't that a little bit threatening?
You know, you don't want to, you don't want to be too careful. I'm not using a feminine voice, by the way. I'm just, you don't want to
How
be, you don't
loud is
want
he
to be too
being?
careful.
Are you being quiet at all?
Do I need to be quiet?
No.
I mean, we're on the ship.
No, yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't need to be quiet.
No.
Well, considering the fact that that sounds incredibly fucking sus.
Oh.
No.
I was
Okay,
coming up for
no.
an excuse of why I had the sword. It's because like we can't be too careful because we might get attacked. I'm
We're
coming
gonna-
up with in character. I'm coming up with a bullshit excuse as to why I want the sword.
So
Because
we can put an insight on that.
if you want,
Yeah.
yeah.
So deception.
Oh, you want the bard to roll a deception? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I
plus
definitely
Damn,
felt
you
that
both
already.
got a 14.
Oh,
I have a 16 on my deception.
Damn. Yeah, so you guys
Hold
both
on,
believe
hold
that.
on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Hold
Are you
on.
gonna re-roll?
I'm not using my fucking inspiration for that shit.
Wait, you have an inspiration.
I got an inspiration a long ass time ago and I forgot to use it. For,
Oh yeah, I
every single
fucking
session.
hey, I gave it to her,
damn.
and then she found another way to fucking use it instead of not use it.
You should get the second one, sure.
Yes. We don't find anything out of the ordinary then. I mean, unless you want, I guess helping
Are
women.
you
Yeah,
are you using
never
are
mind.
you using the inspiration?
No, I'm not gonna use the inspiration.
Yeah, yeah. I have plus 10 on all my deception rolls, so I mean, good luck every time. But yeah,
Okay. Look, Nenbun, just stop acting weird. Okay.
I'm not acting weird. You're acting weird.
Look,
I am
okay, I
totally
understand.
I'm totally gonna
Look,
fucking Mission B for this.
I understand. You like the sword, okay? Just take it. Just I don't know. I wouldn't say put it underneath the toga because that would just look weird.
Okay, I can put it underneath toga. That's fine. That's fine. I just
No,
feel,
it's
I just feel if me and this sword were separated anyway, I don't want to lose it. It's really nice. So it's a really nice gift. I just want to show Apple that I appreciate his nice gift.
why don't you just put it in your room somewhere for right now and just carry a dagger with you?
I'm really fine. You guys carry your weapons with you.
I leave my
I am a
staff. I leave my staff in my room, and my scimitar fits in
Out
my
of character,
bag.
I always leave my stuff equipped. So I'm like, so anyway.
I love that the DM was the only one I heard that and got a chuckle out of it.
Listen, I think you're just jealous that I'm prettier than you right now.
Damn.
I think you're just a little bitch, is what you are.
Yeah, and I'm a little bitch that's pretty.
Damn.
I will make you look a lot less pretty in a second if you don't shut up.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think you'd want to gamble. I don't think you would want to gamble that fate.
Hey, nice.
Oppo, punch him.
I will not do.
He knows not to hit a woman.
You are not a woman.
I am not.
That's
Therefore?
it. You wouldn't hit a guy. You know what? You're gonna pull that sometime, DM, and be like, "You're not gonna hit a guy with glasses, right?" And then my character's gonna grab the glasses, smack him over the head with it, and then it's funny.
Yeah.
The guy
that
with
is
glasses.
that was such an amazing clapback. I think I'm gonna give you inspiration for that. Nenbun.
Me? Thank
Yes,
you.
you.
What I can just use it anytime.
Yes, and it's a regular D6.
Okay.
Holy shit! I can't. That was good. You guys
I was
can't
made.
lie.
I was made to be a queen. I guess.
Feel like a femme queen.
When I was a streamer, I was well known to being very sassy. So it's natural for me. When chat tries to give
Um.
me shit, I just give them shit back.
Okay.
God.
Hmm, yeah. No, I'm not gonna actually do that. That might actually might.
If we go back, maybe if you want, maybe later tomorrow, I could clip that whole segment.
I was gonna transform into a dire bear and then punch the shit out of Nenbun.
Aren't you high right
Like,
now too? Like, aren't you like I got
Yeah,
a character? Wouldn't she be a little chill?
yeah, you'd be a bit. Well, that's not true for all people. Like how different people react differently to to alcohol.
also, I feel like that kind of like defeats the purpose whenever you remind somebody of a traumatic experience.
Mm.
Just
God,
saying.
all you did was just talk to a queen. Get over it.
I also witnessed the death of 1,000 plants
Well, you didn't
Yeah.
witness it. You just heard them crying out in pain.
and heard their screams of pain and
They
suffering.
weren't screaming. They were just moaning in pain.
Oh, light banging. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm telling my boyfriend that I got an
You have a
inspiration for being
boyfriend? Gay, gay, gay.
no, I had to tell him that I got an inspiration for being a queen because I'm proud of myself.
So I assume we're going out on the town.
Well, damn right we're going out of town. Have you seen me?
Hand holding before marriage, gross,
You want me to hold
sinful.
you want me to hold your hand, guy?
God, why are you holding their hand?
Why are you
Don't
calling me a
fucking
her?
worry about it.
I mean, like, drag performers are typically referred to by she, her, so.
I guess so.
Anyways,
So-
back to the
I
campaign.
prefer-
Now,
I prefer-
hold on. Did Nenbun turn guide straight or gay?
Guide was never Guide's pansexual.
So did they turn them into pottery or?
Guide was never attracted to Nenbun, I think is what Guide's trying to say.
Yeah.
I can't tell if the DM was completely upset about what I just said.
Guide and Nenbun's relationship, they when they argue, it's more like brother and sister times 11, I would say. Like in terms of like how they squabble.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
so
are there is no sexual tension. There's
Yeah,
just tension.
It's just hatred.
It's just not necessarily hatred.
It's
I don't
like-
think they don't care about each other. I would say.
There's
It's like Nami's and it's like Nami and fucking Luffy's relationship in One Piece. Nami doesn't feel anything for Luffy. She just thinks he's a dumbass and will punch him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
no. I'm gonna just say something right now. Me and Nenbun IRL went to the mall together, and Nenbun just says, "So wouldn't Guide be like a white chick or something like that?" I was like, "Hell no! Guide would be like the cottage core girly. That white
So
chick
a
would be
white
more
chick.
like Belle.
Yeah, Belle would be a white chick. Yeah.
Belle's the type of person who listens to Taylor Swift."
She is. I remember that.
So what's going on when we're walking back into town?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm scared.
There
We're about to hear
are
like God of War music as we enter town.
But
No,
at a
no.
character River, I do appreciate that you were trying to give me some like you were trying to explain the sword. So I appreciate that because it's
Wait,
like
who? Who are you talking to?
I pre- I'm guide. I said River because I was using their name, but like
Didn't
I appreciate the focus on the sword because I feel
Uh,
like I
oh
don't think uh, I don't know. Never mind.
okay. You guys go back out the town, and you notice there is a distinct lack of people staring you down. And this time, River's saying that she's staying behind to watch over Lay.
Oh, she's just
you
jealous.
good.
Cat,
Like that
go
was
the
out of
fuck
character.
away.
DM,
Don't talk to guide
DM,
like
I don't know what this is, but can you please delete it? It has been
What?
bothering me the
What?
entire time.
What are you talking about?
Whatever that is, that little
Okay,
dot
see,
right
I don't
there.
know how the fuck that got there. I noticed that, but like, I
Oh, I thought that was a like a dirt speck on my screen.
No,
yeah. See,
no,
I thought.
literally, I keep
Okay, I
on
got it.
looking at it,
Also,
thinking it's a dirt speck.
don't look under the tavern either.
someone someone just wrote dot.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna make fucking lose it. What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? Stop!
I don't I'm not doing anything, I promise.
What is that?
What's this? What's this? That's a very handsome motherfucker there, Si.
I wrote the dot word, but I didn't put it in the dot. So
Stop.
no one's paying attention to us. You said.
Yeah.
Stop
Well,
splooging,
like,
please.
yeah, there still looks to you, Apo, but no one is like really noticing
Stop splooging on me.
phrasing.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it is what it looks like.
Sorry that you had to deal with us, DM. We're
I'm
probably
sorry,
taking about 2 years off your life already.
Only two? I'm sorry,
Good
too.
healthcare.
I'll be quiet. I don't want to make them mad.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
They
what's
can
going on?
she can ground us,
Yeah,
guy. We just stop.
Yeah, you go out into the town. Is there anything specific you guys want to do?
Not get my dick chopped off. That's about it. I don't know about you
How
guys.
hard would it be to fuck Ares?
Phrasing?
Well, God, you see what's going to happen is you're going to get a circle that spins come up over your head.
Okay, but like, would it be
things
worth
are gonna
it
happen.
though?
No, I don't think we should fight Ares.
No, I didn't say fight. I said fuck.
Why do you want? I'm not gonna question it.
Why?
No, I don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Because it's the Greek god Ares. That's why.
Yeah.
See, no, what you want is Zeus.
No, fuck
Hell
Zeus. Don't fuck
fucking
Zeus.
no.
Don't fuck Zeus. He will likely
Not
turn
fuck
you into an animal, and then Hera will come after you because she has misplaced anger issues.
I'm already an animal.
No, like turn you into like a cow or something, like an actual cow that
Oh.
cannot talk.
Oh, never mind.
Like,
Yeah, that's
do you
my
know
job.
about Io?
Yeah, I know about all the fucked up shit.
Yeah. So what do you guys
Anyways,
do as you enter?
Anyways,
the plaza?
Are you gonna answer my question, DM?
What?
Look, we haven't done much with Ares. Okay, I
Okay.
might as well instigate it somehow.
We haven't met him yet.
Wait,
either,
what do you want to do? What are you gonna do?
Fuck Ares. You heard me.
I mean, you know
Okay,
where
I'm
his
not-
temple
I can't-
is.
DM, I can't touch any of the women on this island, but she gets to fuck Ares.
I never said I was going to succeed.
Yeah, I never said that she was going to succeed.
She might die. I'm okay with this.
Look, I just want to look. Okay, I don't want to fuck. I don't want to fuck Ares. Okay, I might just want to visit him.
Is
Okay, I mean,
is this
like,
conversation happening in character?
No.
It-
yes.
You know, it'd be really funny if we try to go fuck Ares, but he finds Nenbun more attractive.
I'm just
Look,
gonna go walk out into the
look.
sea and go fight that dragon turtle.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Let me know if you find a turtle.
Because I
All
think
right.
that's the only thing that
God,
could actually kill him in this fucking series right now. To be completely honest with you,
God,
so he
this
can
is
get sent to his next objective.
I'm sorry for giving you these ideas. I'll be quiet. I don't
okay.
wanna-
For real though, Guide is gonna say, "Look, okay, we're on an island. Okay, what if I just want to meet Ares? Okay, this is the one island we've been to where we haven't gotten into a fight yet. Okay, I
Wait,
feel
I,
like we're not going to get into a fight at all, and
you
we're
almost
just
threw
gonna."
up.
why do you want to get in a fight?
I never said I want to get into a fight. Okay, I'm just saying we're in a peaceful island that has the literal Greek god Ares. We might as well sightsee.
I don't know.
Weren't
Appa,
you
what do you think?
almost? You almost threw up just talking to what would equate to a low end queen on this island.
Okay,
No,
but like
she,
I've never
no,
talked to a god before.
You
she threw up
have
because
the Shadow
yeah.
Queen, the Raven
Okay,
Queen,
okay, that doesn't count because she never actually got to talk to her.
and Fire. Fire is technically a god.
Also doesn't count because Guy met her before she was a god.
Okay, so you guys want to do this?
I'm just here to
Look,
blend. I'm
you
just here
brought
to
Ares here. All right, we're meeting Ares.
I'm just here to blend in. I will go with wherever the group goes. I'm neutral on this.
Lucky for you
Look,
guys, I have this set up.
She knew. I think she planned us to fuck it up and have a fight today.
I knew you
this is gonna be
chuckle
a
fucks would
TPK,
try
isn't it?
something. I'm not
You
saying
didn't
that he
expect
can
me to.
kill you, but
Did you expect me to cross dress?
no, I didn't. I knew you guys would do something to see Ares, either to like meet him in person.
Goodness gracious! What is this Dark Souls artwork?
Why do I hear boss music?
This art is courtesy of
Where do the stairs
Monkey.
go?
This art is courtesy of Monkey DM, from the website Monkey DM, specifically posted by Alina Barra on March 11th, 2024, and the stat sheet too.
Nice.
And the art, it says here, was made by Bak Zim.
So when we step in here and the stairs disappear, should we be concerned?
The
Or is that
stairs
not-
aren't disappearing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, boss music.
You start to walk up to this temple.
By the way, when Nenbun is in this, he's actually strutting. By the way, just to visualize that if you wanted to. He's swaying his hips. He's actually doing this like the sway hip walk.
Well, you can move your token.
Oh, I gotta zoom out a lot. Jeez. Oh, I have the text selected. That's why.
Also, I'm just gonna say Baruch, yes. Devin, possibly. Slate, no. Apo, unsure.
I
The
like
DM
how
gets it.
we're
Okay.
back. I like how we're back.
You see on the outside here, you see an older woman with a small shop set up, and she looks to you and says, "Ah, here to pay tribute to Ares."
Oh shit! I actually walked right past her.
I got
Oh.
time for you, Granny.
I mean,
I believe so. I believe we are.
yeah.
Thank him for the hospitality that he's given us.
Yeah.
Well, he will. So, if you, of course, if you stay humble, then there will be no issues.
Humble is my
He
middle
is
name.
He is inside. Uh,
I don't have a
and
middle name, he whispered.
as you and now you're on top of Guide.
Sorry, force of habit.
As you look in, you see uh, you see this relatively big central area with a small mirror pool in the middle that seems to have
Ooh.
various coins of, copper, silver, gold, a few electrum pieces, which those don't exist, but I wonder if you guys will get that. But
Don't
at
think so.
at the end of this room, you see a tall, imposing figure, and for a moment you could mistake him for a statue. But you see that his chest slowly rises and falls with a dark red light glowing from the middle, ebbing with each breath he takes. His hair is like fire, and where his eyes and face would be is just glowing metal. Over his head, you see a what behind his head is what you could say is a I never said that. What you see behind his head is what seems to be a bloody, rusty halo with several spikes pointing towards his head. In one
Jeez.
arm, on his left side, your right, there is a shield resting against one of the armrests on his throne. And there is a little it is an oval shape with two spikes on the bottom. It looks like if he wanted to, he could kill you with that end alone because the bottom looks like it is sharpened. But over the top, there is this odd magical effect of it where there's an extra band of metal floating above the shield itself with three spikes on it as well. And on his right, your left, is a three-pronged spear with a blood red, what seems to be crystal blade. And he cocks his
Mm.
head at you. What brings you visitors to my temple?
Nenbun just points at Guy because she's the one who brought us here.
You know, I never expected to get in the temple in the first place. I mostly just wanted to see you, but now that I'm here, like, don't get me wrong, amazing display. Now I don't know what to do.
He
Nenbun chimes in and says,
slowly. Hmm?
Nenbun chimes in and says, "We wanted to thank you for your hospitality."
That too. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
He slowly stands, and as he does, his weapons fly to his hands. But it doesn't seem that he's trying to start a fight. It's just he
He's got resting
is
battle face.
resting battle face.
Yeah. He doesn't want to start a fight. He just always looks like he's gonna start a fight.
Resting battle
Resting Dark Souls
face.
boss. Resting Dark Souls boss look.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail again. It was really
Yeah.
funny.
He gestures out with his hands as well. Is divinity what you expected, young Tabaxi?
Honestly, most people probably usually say no, but honestly, this is kind of exactly what I was expecting.
I've never laid eyes on a god before, Mr. Ares, and I have to say it's definitely better than I expected.
I mean, I was
Apple
thinking
remains
like the
quiet.
best of the best, honestly. So
No offense to you, Appo. No offense to you.
Oh, I was just saying in general, Apple just being quiet.
He will look to you. Uh, he will look to you, Apo, and points his spear at you. Again, not in a gesture of trying to fight, but drawing attention to you. And you, Outlander. We are aware of your existence, you know.
Of course. Every time.
Oh, are you aware of my existence too? Nenbun says, always being wanting to be the center of attention. Although he happens
I
to be in
have
drag this time.
I have been aware since you entered the bay of this island.
Oh, that's good enough for me.
But I mean that this one does not belong to this realm or any of our realms.
What?
He is
What?
a traveler.
Of course he's a traveler. We travel on boat.
You mortals
And
won't
Apo,
understand.
that's what he means, right? You travel on boat.
And then, Appa, where are you even from? We've never discussed this before.
He's
I
mentioned
will
it in
look the guide and
passing.
right, and it's been more of a like a hush hush kind of thing. Like I'm not from around here, kind of thing. I will look the guide and then button simply say, "Well, he is correct. I am not from this realm."
I'm not from this realm either, but
I
I mean,
don't
even
mean in the sense of from another dimension like the Feywild or the Hells. What I mean is that he is not from this reality.
there's more than one reality. Oh, jeez.
Um,
Outside of our domain.
Apo, what
wow.
are you?
I am a warforged.
But not
Well,
Now
well,
that I
mine.
well,
think
well,
about it,
your godliness. I can tell you this. He may not, whether he's not from around here or not. You should see him kill vampires. He's a pro at it.
I did most of
I
the killing.
I have
That
taken
is. I
notice.
still, I still have sunburn from you. Shut up.
Okay, that's funny.
I have taken notice of the many deaths you all have caused. For the greater good, of course.
And the fame. Don't forget the fame.
That's
And
just smack Ninbun off up the side of the head.
No, what the fuck?
that is part of my domain, of course. War, death, suffering.
I think I've written a couple of songs about war. Can't recall if but I won't comment any further. He whispers he whispers very quietly to Guy, I don't like war. I don't know if
It's
he
a
heard that.
So,
I'm very anti-war.
did you just come to gawk at a god? Or is there something
Look,
More like salivate, but yes.
why the fuck would you
You
say
can't
that?
see his face, but you all get the impression that his eyebrow quirks up.
I'm just saying what you were thinking, Guy. You clearly have felt that way.
You don't know what you don't know
Ninbun.
what she was thinking.
I
Ninbun.
I I am bullshitting.
Yeah.
Add a character. I'm bullshitting.
Ares, give me patience. If you give me strength, I might actually kill this man.
Ares
Yeah.
understands how much patience Apo has and must have respect for him for it.
Nenmun just apologizes to Guy. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I think it's the dress.
Apo's gonna simply speak up and say, I'm just here to make sure that my companions here do not get themselves into trouble, and he's going to look at them.
That is a
He
good
is the
idea.
one who's been putting everybody in trouble so far here.
Me?
That is a good endeavor, brass man.
Look, I just wanted to meet the amazing Aries, okay?
Nah, I just wanted to follow her.
You guys are fucking
That's all I
stroking
wanted
his
to do.
ego just so you know. Like,
Oh,
I get
God.
you're
Hey,
doing that on purpose, but
Look, I don't want to look, okay, I get it. Okay.
Dad wants to
He's
stroke something else.
okay, look, first of all, as somebody who studies Greek mythology, he needs ego strokes, okay? This man is the saddest man I've ever met.
yeah, if you like
And he
actually look
deserves
into
love.
like people don't forget people forget that Ares really isn't the brutal side of war. He is the realistic side of war.
Oh, okay.
This
Like
man is like the middle child of
if
Zeus.
if Ares would exist in real life, he would probably the patron god of like PTSD, of like soldiers with PTSD.
All right. Okay, that's a little more respectable. Okay.
Yeah. Also, he killed the man that raped one of his daughters. So
That's pretty
And also
base.
threatened Zeus as well,
yes,
which I find also very based.
yes, Ares is actually one of the more likable gods within the pantheon. And
Is
Hmm.
would we know about Ares? Like, could I roll a
Roll
I
history
religion.
mean,
check?
I rolled an at 20
Universe?
on him earlier.
Yeah, you
So I
know
mean, I
that
would know about it.
you know that he's again, you know he's the protector of women. Like that's one of his lesser known dominions.
Oh, 21.
I guess I would
21
give
history.
Nenbun help on that
Yeah,
so that he'd
yeah.
know.
May I roll history?
I said religion, Nenbun.
I did not hear that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Why would you want to roll history? Got Appo. Okay.
Because I'm curious to see if he ever overlooked any of the Dark Watch operations. Because let's be honest, they caused world wars. So.
Yeah, that would be history for you then, Appo.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
will do that then.
Nenbun, you know a lot of. Since Guide is still helping you, you have that. Damn.
Oh no.
Jesus. Never mind.
You get that 20 Nenbun, so you
I
know
don't
a
know
lot of
shit.
the.
I got
You know a lot of the main things about Ares that. God of War, specifically the more grim aspects of it, like the death and the bloodshed. Um, you know that he is one of the more willing gods to just fucking show up. Like if
Mhm.
if people piss him off, like attack his, do dishonorable war shit, or for example, uh for example, if you were to attack this island for no fucking reason, he would very likely fucking show up and kick your ass.
Mm.
how many war crimes has Sylviana performed?
Too many.
Also,
I will
yeah,
say,
Appo,
I
your
will, I,
memory is too fuzzy.
I will say, Your Godliness.
I mean, it was probably hundreds of years ago, so.
Yeah.
I also appreciate you've given all these women such a safe space
Yeah.
to build a society.
Yeah, and with that 20, Nenbun, you would also know that he is the protector of women and even killed one of Poseidon's sons that did assault one of his daughters.
Mm.
Like, personally. Like, didn't fucking do any weird normal god shit where, he sends someone to kill it. He didn't do any, like, curse them on the battlefield. No, he showed up and killed that man personally.
What about cross-dressing non-binary bunnies? Does he protect those?
I'm not sure how that would apply.
No, I wouldn't either.
Just be wareful of Artemis.
Yes. But yeah,
Yes.
you know a lot of his basic stuff.
Okay. Well, I did thank him for the sanctuary
Of course,
of the
that
women.
is one of my domains. The one that is rarely recognized. I do appreciate
I don't know if
it.
I know it's not apparent in my current getup, Your Godliness, but I am a bard, and I will say that it's been This has been a very lovely trip, and I have been on my best behavior. I know my friends have been threatening me the entire day.
Um, threatening you to behave.
Yeah, they think I can't behave. Can you believe it?
Well,
I mean, I'm 40 years old. What do they think I'm gonna do, right? I have a daughter of my
I
own.
look,
Okay.
I looked in then, but I haven't threatened you at all.
You
I
haven't.
do
You
not make
haven't.
threats.
You're a good
I make
boy.
promises.
Oh, that's true.
you're a
You
good.
do have.
Oh, I like. Yeah, you're a good. Oh.
Look,
Yes.
I'm looking. Where am I looking?
just Nenbun, please.
Yes.
I need you to shut up now.
Why? Why?
Nenbun, if you can't shut up, I'm gonna need you to go back to the ship.
Oh,
Damn.
did I upset you?
Are you saying this in character?
Yes.
Oh, did I upset her?
Nenbun, I need you to um read the fucking room.
You do know that that's like out of character. You do know he can't read the room, right? Like, you know that's not one of his
Autism.
guys.
Autism.
He's like he's a very neuro. He is a very neurodivergent rabbit.
I do not see what the big deal is, guide. He is simply a god.
Look, we don't know how
Simply.
much Ares has seen. Okay? For all we know, he could have actually seen what Nenbun has done, which is not a lot, other than just like, mildly flirt with some women. Or he could have just not have seen what Nenbun has done, and he could think the absolute worst.
I would imagine that Ares has seen everything, and I think
Ahem.
I,
I
I
am
think
not omnipresent.
ah well, you have a point there, then, guy. I didn't think that he would assume the worst. You don't assume the worst, do you, Ares?
I am not omnipresent, but I am aware of what happens on my island. And I am aware that you haven't done anything to incur my wrath yet.
Thank fuck. What do you
She's
mean yet?
she's forgive her, your
Again,
godliness.
you don't see
She's
his face, but you get the feeling that he smiles and
forgive
he's
her
not
your
going to
forgive
elaborate.
forgive her your godliness. She's had a little bit of the snake weed. She's a little paranoid.
It is not every day you mortals get to see divinity in person.
It's also not every day that I listen to thousands of plants scream in horror as they're dying slowly.
DM, later we're gonna have to discuss how many gods does Appa actually talk to.
Yes.
It's just like a
Yes.
normal occurrence. I was like, okay, like this is just like
The
going to the office.
answer
What the
is
hell's wrong?
yes.
Every
Ares, I
single
think
one.
Ares, I hope you know that I am a bard. As I said before, I am a bard, and I hope you don't mind if that maybe later I can write a song about your beauty.
You can do as
After
you
laying my
wish.
eyes,
Music
after laying your
is
eyes
not.
upon the divinity.
Music is more the forte of. Music is more the forte of Apollo, not of me.
Hmm.
Apollo
Yeah,
did not like me.
you obviously don't know what Ares loves. Okay, Nanban.
Are you? Are you? I'm sorry. Hold on, add a character. Are you fucking? Are you trying to one up me? Like, is, are you one
I
upping?
has their fucking eyes on Ares right now. Like
Like
I'm
the
not
way
going to let
you,
no
like,
fucking
I'm just like,
rancor.
am I reading the room correctly? Like, add a character is guy like trying. Do you have the hots for Aries right now? Like, I'm just trying to understand and make sure that I'm
Look
aware.
in character,
Yeah, in character.
maybe.
Okay.
IRL, yes.
I know. Okay, it's just the way you said you don't know what he wants made me think. Hold on, are you flirting with him? Like it's fine. Okay, I was just making sure. I understood. Okay,
My
all right.
character's literally just looking at you two, like, why the hell are you guys like acting so weird? And then the character's just like, this is normal. Like, what are you talking about? What the hell's wrong with you
Sorry, did
two?
you just say this is fucking normal?
Out of character. In character.
And
The character literally just said Apo doesn't, or not Apo, Apollo doesn't like him very much. He just said that, and you guys like didn't even think about that.
Like doesn't like you very much, Apo.
Because when light shines on me, especially if I'm very shiny, I might outshine him sometimes.
oh,
The DM's gonna work on that now.
And
uh,
why? I'm not sure if my brother would be so petty to be jealous of a mortal.
to go back what you said. What does Ares like? Since you seem to know.
Well, I mean, obviously he likes weaponry.
Yeah.
Show him your awesome sword.
Uh, okay. Look. Don't touch. Okay. I bring out the gambler short sword.
Can I do an insight on that? Because he got really defensive to the god.
I mean, I have to. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying in
Yeah.
character. Like,
I
am I
would.
allowed
The god of
What
war
do you
will
want to
not
do again,
stop me
Apo?
from.
insight to see why is he so like, don't touch it? You know,
Yeah,
like,
insight you
I
can.
Are you
Roll a
fucking
9
kidding me
for
right now?
guide. Nah, you're not picking up why. You think that it's his get up. Guide thinks it's his get up. But,
oh, there we go.
Apo, you would notice that the way, like, that Nenbun reaches, like, for the sword, he's, for some reason, very attached to it.
Apple's gonna go over and simply say, "And bun, could I have it for a moment?"
No.
As you say that, Apo, you hear the thunk, 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 as,
God, he's big.
yeah, as he walks over and looks down at the weapon. I will respect you, one warrior to another, to not touch yours without permission.
Yes, that's locker room rules. I like that.
This came from my blacksmith, didn't it?
It did, I believe. Appo, you bought it from the blacksmith, right?
Correct. I bought it for him because, well, just in case. We have fought many things lately, and I worry for my companions.
Well, it is
Uh,
good that you
I
have someone looking out for you.
well, I do the girly like hair flip back, like
He's
in
so
response to
fucking gay.
it's fine. My wife loves me, okay? He's very queer coded. All right.
So, what exactly is Ares doing looking at the sword?
Yeah,
He's looking at the
he's
gambler
looking it
short sword.
over where, and I assume like you're turning it over, Nenbun.
Yes, I am showing him every inscription of the royal flush and all of the dice on the blade.
Although I am not one for the craft of weapons. That will do you well.
You
Though,
think so?
be wary of that nasty little curse on it.
Uh,
I'm sorry, what?
what?
I
Curse?
should have figured as such.
What do you
You
mean,
have become
Appo? What did you do? What did you do to me, Appo? What did you do to me?
easy. I simply, well, you got so attached to it so quickly and not even allowing your ally to touch it. It seems like
Appo, you cut out.
Nope, sorry.
all
Nenbun
right.
killed Oppo.
Sorry, it's because I switched. But Apple simply goes, it seems as though it has a curse on it, as Ares has said. I can assist with this, though. Apple
I
is going to
mean,
literally walk over, and I'm ruining the DM's plans by doing this.
oh, I kind of didn't want you to do that. I kind of like being cursed personally, but all right. I thought it would be funny.
And Bun, don't worry. You existing is a curse.
Wow, I can't even clap back to that.
Huh. So yeah, all the curse did was make it to where Nenbun was unwilling to part with the weapon. But I'm
Now
assuming that
I can
since you
part with
put
it.
remove curse on it, Appo, then it's gone now.
Oh,
Um,
it
Good.
just removes attunement.
No,
Yeah.
no. It says
The
this
spell
weapon is
breaks it.
cursed, and becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. Until the curse is broken with a remove curse spell or similar magic, you are unwilling to part with the weapon. That doesn't say anything
Oh.
about removing the attunement.
Oh, I was reading the remove curse. I was reading the
Yeah,
remove curse
that's what I saw on
spell.
remove curse. Okay.
But the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or
Oh,
discarded. That's what I
oh,
saw.
then okay. So, then okay. I guess the spell takes precedence.
Yeah, its curse remains,
So
but the
for
spell
the
breaks its
time
owner's
being, you
attunement
are unattuned to it, Nenbutton, and you no longer
Until
feel
we.
that possessive urge overtaking you.
Okay, so I go into inventory and unattune it.
For now, yeah. If you want to attune to it later.
Look,
So basically,
Nenbun.
any time I attune it, which would if the curse of possessiveness. What's the difference between using an attunement and just using it as a weapon?
You wouldn't be able to use the
um,
magical effect.
Okay. So basically, when
yeah,
I'm
it's a
attuned
regular
to
short
it,
sword.
I get really greedy and possessive of it. Got it.
Well,
All right.
out of character, this allows us to bring it over to the blacksmith and figure out what the hell's going on. So, and figure where she got it from and explain what happened. So,
Out of character, I honestly really liked having the comedic trait of being attached to it. But okay,
Look,
it
I
was
mean,
really
guys.
fun
well, you
for
can
me.
still keep it.
yeah, and you can still
I
attune
know, I
to
know. I
it.
can. I know. I just can't be a dick about it, which I was enjoying. Anyway, uh,
Look, Nenbun.
yeah.
River had a cursed sword. She broke the curse on it so she can control the magic. Maybe we can talk to her about it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Appo. I thought I was feeling a little possessive of this thing, but here, I give it to Ares so that he can actually hold it and look at it better.
Oh no. Oh no, is Ares gonna get cursed?
I okay, you're asking a literal god of war who could probably bend space and time to rip you to shreds in like several different fucking realities if he's gonna get cursed by a stupid little item like that. Are you serious?
You don't fucking know.
So you
I
asked
do know
Ares
jack
if that
shit.
he were to use this weapon, would he become cursed? Is
I
that what
don't
you
ask
asked?
that.
Who asked that?
No, I was just
It,
saying, like,
it
what
was
would
just
happen if
saying it.
he got cursed?
Wouldn't.
Yeah,
He would use
I
it as a toothpick and then fling it at the fucking wall.
Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted a funny little interaction. I thought it would be
Oh,
funny.
no funny, only emperor.
Guy. After Ares is done touching the sword, you can touch it too.
I don't want to touch the sword.
Yeah.
It made you fucking insane.
He picks it up like between his thumb and forefinger. Says,
He's so
"Hmm."
big.
Like he has the hilt between his finger and thumb. Says, "Hmm, definitely too small for me to use."
I would
He
imagine so.
does like a little flip, catches it by the blade. And you notice like the actual edges of the blade are against his fingers. They aren't. It isn't doing shit, and he brings it back down to you, Nenben.
Out of character. Why do I feel like he was doing this to also show off how impervious he is, just in case we were gonna start some shit?
I don't know. Is he?
Probably. You're the
I
DM,
think
so probably.
Part of me
But
thinks he doesn't need to because, he knows we're already fucking terrified of him.
I'm not
are
terrified
we?
of him. Out of character, Nenbun is not terrified of Ares.
Okay, at least Guide is.
I was gonna say, speak for your fucking self, Ettilan. I fought battles that make you look like nothing.
All I know is I have to stroke his ego and I'll be completely safe. So I'm completely fine with doing that.
Oh, yeah, you would stroke his ego, don't you?
I'm dressed for it.
Well, guy, that leaves something else for you to stroke.
Pillow princess.
And I killed Guide. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Oh,
No, you're trying to do it there.
Thank you for joining the Toxic Cyrus. A sultry Spriggan joins the chat.
Hey Cyrus, I'm cross-dressing. What's up? How was your stream? I think you were streaming Lethal Company on Twitch.
A lot of context to just be filled in on.
That's fine. Cyrus is my friend.
Oh,
Cyrus sounds like a hottie.
He's in a relationship.
Fuck! I'm joking.
Anyways, so he looks at you and says, "So, where are you all going?"
hopefully to stop Zaldor.
Oh, where do you want us to go? I'm just kidding. Do not. I'm not. That is not.
I like how Guide was possibly joking about flirting with Ares, and now Nenbun is taking the bit.
Because it's
Bard has
funny.
come out.
It's funny.
Just like a true comedian, stealing other people's jokes.
Yep, that's what
Oh,
I
God,
do.
you're turning
I did do
into
stand up.
Carlos.
I actually used to do stand up.
I used to stand up too, but then I sat down.
He looks to you, Apple, and says, "Zardor Downlord, that rotten bag of bones."
Yes. Unfortunately, it seems he's getting more powerful somehow. We are still trying to figure it out.
Yes. We all have
He's causing an
tried.
awful lot of problems. Oh,
There's not much we can do at the moment. Sadly.
oh my gosh, I am so stupid. Your godliness. I don't know if you know any way to. Do you know of any way to return to the Feywilds in any fashion? Like, is there portals or anything like that? Because I was banished and I don't know how to get back. Are there any ways that you know of?
There is a portal that I believe I am aware of. One, there are a few, possibly a few mortals along in this realm that would be more than willing to send you back for a price. I am not one for magic. Hestia would be better for that, but I believe that there might be something within the mountains of Padonia, along the border of Mapakanko and the Yungian Empire.
Well, once I wrap up with whatever with what we're doing here, I'll definitely head there, unless it's on the way.
It,
I don't think it's on the way.
out of character. Technically, it is between where you guys want to go and the where you meet up with the other group. Technically,
Oh, okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Thank you, Ares. I've been stuck here for a year, sobering up.
question: do any of you guys have uh do any of you guys have any items that fire gave you?
I have money that Fire gave me.
I forgot who Fire was.
You never
And-
met Fire, actually.
Wait,
I
didn't she give me... No. She gave me the Vicious Quarterstaff.
I never
Or was it that
got
magic
anything
shot?
from him.
Was that the mermaid or no?
No, it wasn't the mermaid. No, Fire is someone else. Uh,
Okay.
No, no, hold on. She gave us. No, we wouldn't have that on us. I
what?
think everything that Fire has given us was in the cart.
What were you talking about, uh, guide?
I was gonna say the mailbox, but that's on the cart.
Yeah.
Everything that Fire has given us is on that cart. Yeah, I don't know.
I know for a fact that anything I had was on the card as well. So
Um. Uh. He looks down at all of you, and for a moment, it looks like he's about to dismiss you, but then he cocks his head and says, Have any of you had contact with the entity known as fire?
Apple looks up to him instantly.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Do you know where she is?
Mm, yes, the godling. She is in a precarious moment. She's with the higher pantheon now, being stabilized. It
Um,
seems your allies gave her a high quantity of Vivianite, and it removed what little mortal was left in her soul.
is that good or bad?
That
I feel like that
depends
might be
upon your
bad.
definitions. Good, she is now fully a god. Her domain is still being figured out. Her mortal form, the form where she doesn't destroy your minds, is also being figured out as well. But
Are they gonna become the god of scaring the shit out of me?
bad in that her process was a freak accident, and her mind was fragmented from it. But now, because she has been purified, for lack of better term, her apotheosis is forcing her to relive what made her this way, and she has been shut down for the most part.
What will happen to Marigold's power?
It will become better, since fire is now becoming a proper god. She actually gave her followers something for being her first.
Oh,
I am unaware of
that's
what. It is not my concern ultimately.
great. Also, one last question. Has
Yes.
the queen has the queen gotten to you yet?
I am aware that she has been told of a. I have.
Yep.
About
Oh,
the dragon turtle.
Great. I just knew if anybody could take a dragon turtle, it's
If it dare.
definitely
Oh,
you.
the dragon turtle. Yes.
If it dare. If it dare ever try to attack my island or my lords, I will kill it. Dragons are not dumb things. Prideful things, yes, but not dumb.
just waiting for Nenbun to say something.
Huh? Sorry, I was listening to Power. I was listening to Power Wolf. What?
I'm just
Dude,
waiting.
Uh,
Of course, you'd listen to something called Power Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. If it dare try anything, well, I might make a shield out of its back.
So if we kill
Material.
out of character, if we kill the dragon turtle, Ares could make stuff out of it, basically.
This is more hyperbole. It's like I will
Okay.
drink wine from your skull. Kind of
Also,
I
you'd
mean,
have
the only
voice
th-
actors do it, so.
the only thing I want to do is I want to attempt to charm the god of war to see if I can sleep with it, just to prove to Guy that I can. But I don't know if he'll kill me or not. But I still don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. It's up to the
It's
DM.
it's not the if, it's the how.
I
Because
mean,
I'm sorry,
Nat 20s,
you will be
Nenbun.
Unless,
just so you know,
and I
you
have
will
a.
exclusively bottom.
I don't care.
I mean, the only thing I can ask for my character is if this guy wants to have an arm wrestling competition, but
Honestly, I would love to see that.
I think Appa would get flung through the fucking roof.
Are
I
you
want to
sure you
see
want to
that
try
actually.
that? You sure?
I mean, why not?
But I don't mind bottoming Ares. It's just like I am confident in my Nat 20s and I have an inspiration. So
Nenbun. Nenbun.
I will hold this over you forever if I succeed.
Here's the thing. I request this a strength, like a test of strength, rather than like, oh yeah, I just want to like go into a fist fight. I know better than that.
Nah. Yeah. I want to see them arm wrestle first.
Nenbun, I hope you know his ass is 20 times the size of you.
You guys
I
do
thought
know
bigger.
that, like, this is just one of his, like, more presentable forms, right?
It's
Pretty
fine.
sure he like appears as like a flame, just like a big
If-
I
angry
just
flame.
know that he's a
If-
Greek god, and the Greek and like and all the Greeks are like bisexual as fuck. So, I.
You know what? That is fair. It's very fair.
I mean,
are you guys fine leaving it with there tonight? Something has come up.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we can get to your bullshit of flirting with the god of war and challenging him to an arm wrestling competition later.
That actually sounds fun. I actually kind of like that idea.
I hope everyone who's watching enjoyed, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay.